you don't know how he might feel about it. He had a short spell at Manchester United, didn't go well. But now we're seeing a very different David Moyes and we're seeing a very different Everton as well. I think Everton take points off them.
But I think, Jules, what you're saying, sorry, you're saying there's still been a massive improvement in Man United.
Massive?
I think because of the side, I think when you look at Mbeumo and Cunha...
Massive?
Yeah, I think they're two big signings. Big signing. Maybe not massive in terms of I don't know, performance, but going forward, last season I'm watching games and it looked like I was like, they don't even look like they're going to score. But now I feel like it's different.
Yeah.
I think
massive?
I think now, in terms of going forward, now it seems different. You know, sometimes you watch teams and you think, okay, I can see what you've worked on all week or the patterns and you can see it. But like you said, without the ball, they would always give you something.
Yeah.
You know, you could always score against Man United. But going forward with Mbeumo and Cunha, they're two big signings.
It's the big difference from last season, the massive difference from last season.
Massive, huge.
Goals in this team now in Bryan Mbeumo and Matheus Cunha. But what about Benjamin Sesko? He was injured in that game against Spurs. How much are they going to miss him?
I mean, if you spoke to him, he'll be disappointed because as a centre forward, when you go to a big club, Man United, you wanna score goals, and I think he's only got 2 Premier League goals. No, you're not going to be happy with that. You know, when you look at and 1 assist, you look at some of the great names that have played for Man United, the goal scorers, and you know you want to go there and score goals. But you know, at times, he's the focal point and he'll hold the ball up. He didn't start against Tottenham, and I remember saying, for a centre forward, you'd be disappointed not to start. Yeah. But the good thing about being a centre forward is you can come on and change the game. And I remember he come on and he had his chance, and it just didn't seem like he was ready. Like we spoke about Haaland before, about the foot patterns, the first touching, staying, you know, your heart rate going low and then finishing. He had the chance, and he ended up getting injured because I don't feel like he was ready, and that's just how he's gone for him at the minute. But
the handing back to you, I think when you think about the strikers that United have had, Cole, York, Tevez, Van Nistelrooy, Rooney. I mean, that is a Hall of Fame in itself.
Yeah.
And by comparison, Sesko either hasn't come with the body of work beforehand and hasn't produced anything like the quality that those guys and the consistency that they were able to produce. And that really is showing itself in the lack of goal return, isn't it?
And listen, the names that you just mentioned, they probably getting more chances because they're playing better teams. So in games, they may be getting 2 or 3 chances. This guy's maybe getting 1, but the 1 chance you get, you have to make the most of it. And I just felt like when he came on against Tottenham, he had his moment. He had that chance.
What could he do better, Jim?
I just felt like when you watch it back, the first touch is too straight. I think you have to have that awareness where you go through and goal, you have to move it a little bit, take the ball off the line. If the defender's on this side, you have to take the ball off the line to allow you to give you a little bit of time to finish. Whereby if it's too straight, the first touch, then the defender can just get his legs round. Whereas if you take it off the line a little bit, the defender can't touch you. Then all you got to do then is just come and finish. And if you miss the chance, at least you've missed, but you're making the right decisions. And for me, that was his chance, and he missed out on that.